Welcome to Holy Week, everyone. I don't know if it's appropriate to say Happy Holy Week, so welcome. We are here, we are virtual. We are going to be doing things in our own homes for both Good Friday and Easter worship, so I have some instructions for you. If you want to create your own space. Now, you don't have to, not required, but there's some things that we like to have for these services, and so I'm going to tell you what you can do to get ready. First thing, I have all my stuff here. I feel like I'm doing Pinterest. Is a cross. So here is my cross made out of some apple wood twigs we just trimmed, some twine. You could do something this simple. You could make it more simple. It could be cardboard. You could do something larger if you want. Here's some plywood scraps I had. You could nail those together. You could use something you already have. I've got a cross back there. You could use that. The reason we like to have a cross is because usually on Good Friday, we like to take the cross and drape it in black. So if you have some black cloth, you can use that. This is my golf towel. Drape it in black, and then on Easter, we take that off and we redecorate with flowers. So I got some flowers from my yard. You could use whatever you want. This could be a lot of fun for your family, especially if you have kids. You can make this really creative. I might actually go make a cross with some of the wood I have and make a new cross just to remember this Good Friday and Easter. So something fun you can do, again, not required, but pretty cool. You could put more twine or wire around the wood in order to hold all these flowers. Then you could stick it in something and have it as your worship centerpiece. So that's some ideas there for Good Friday and Easter, the cross. Second thing you're going to need, when we do the Tenebrae service for Good Friday, you're going to need candles. So these are little votives used, obviously. This is my setup usually for Good Friday. We have 7 of these because we'll have 7 different times we'll be extinguishing candles as we do movement into darkness on the Good Friday Tenebrae service. So if you want to participate in that service, you can get some candles. If you don't have candles, where is it? You can use flashlight or any kind of light. You could get 7 kinds of light. You could mix and match. You could do, artificial candles, a little bit safer. So be creative. You could have your own space that you make very dark so that when you extinguish those candles, it gets very dark, and then you'll just have the light from your screen, whatever you're looking from. Also, I tend to have one larger candle for the Christ candle. So after all the other candles are extinguished, this one gets relit at Good Friday service, and then this candle makes its way into the sanctuary for Easter. So this is the one that kind of makes the connection between the two. So that's a fun one to have. All right, Good Friday, something else completely new we have never done, and that is a virtual communion service. So you'll need a glass and you'll need some grape juice or wine. Now don't have to do anything fancy. Here's my grape juice you could be using. And when we do this, you can all drink out. If you have multiple people with you in your family, of course, we're social distancing. But if you have multiple people in your family, you could all drink out of the same cup, or you could all dip out of the same cup, or you could have separate cups. So do that however you'd like to do it. And then, of course, you're going to need some kind of bread or some crackers. And again, you could have separate pieces. You could tear it off and serve each other and share. I'll be leading us through that service virtually, of course, but just have some elements ready. Crackers, bread, juice, or wine to be a part of that service. Okay, did I get it all? I think I got it all. Last thing, our Good Friday service will be by Zoom only. So if you haven't used Zoom yet, I encourage you to do that. We're not going to be on Facebook Live for Good Friday. You can connect through your phone. So if you just want to call and you don't want to be on your computer, you can do that. When I send out the invite, you'll have that phone number. You can call in if you want. If you can't do Zoom, we do need some readers because we're going to be doing some readings. So email me if you would be willing to read. I would love to have They're not very long. They're scriptures. So if you'd love, I would love to have you do some reading. If you can do that, let me know. I look forward to worshiping with you this Holy Week on Good Friday, and then the celebration on Easter Sunday. How I wish we could all be together, but we will do this, and we will worship God as best we can with how we're set up right now. So email me if you have any questions, call me if you have any questions, and let's do this.